then competition began. So they started having competitions for seeing how many people they could cut in half with one swing. All right, so what they would do is they would take and they'd lay someone down, and then lay, they have a big room filled of convicts that they need to execute. So they would lay a person down, they'd lay a person on top, like pancakes, and they'd have these poles so that the stack didn't tip over. And then they would take their sword, one swing, and go through as many of them as they could. Now, it's true that records, back in those days and even to today, the Japanese culture is a very, very meticulous at keeping records. So there are scrolls with the outcomes of these competitions all over the place. They still have them in museums nowadays. So it's amazing how long the currently standing record has stood for. I mean, no one recently has beaten this record. Who can tell me? Now, don't say 50, because then you'd have to jump off a building and hold your thing. Can you imagine the guy at the bottom of the stack of 50 people? No, it's not 50. What is the current standing record for the number of people chopped in half with one swing? Now remember, they're like this, so that's through backbones and everything. One swing. Huh? 7.
4.
500.
Okay. -1. No, you said 7. Anyone say, was there anything close to 7? Who said 6? Did someone say 6? Don't be like, I said 6. Did you say 6?
Yeah.
You said 6. All right. And you said 7? Do you think you're closer or she's closer?
She's probably closer.
Do you think you're closer or he's closer? You. No. All right. Neither one of you are. But we'll do this. So instead of rolling, you each get a point. 6.5. All right. So think about it. The sword stopped halfway through the 7th person. Now, if you're the 7th person, do you want it coming in from the front or the back? I don't think either is good, right? So think about it. If you are the 8th person, you live another day. That's good, right? If you're the 6th person, you're instantly dead. So, light switch, on, off, right? So, I mean, it sucks that you're dead, but there's no gruesome pain from having a sword in the middle of you, right? So, this is how you remember it. If you even slightly start getting the sword through your body, you want it to go all the way through. So you're going to round up to the next person. You'll never forget that now. When you're doing an exam or a problem, you're going to do 7.3, and you're going to be like, oh, I don't want to be the half of an 8th person, so you're going to round up. There's 2 times, and only 2 times. This is one of them, and the other one you're going to run into about halfway through the semester, that you always round up to a whole number. All right, so before you go, at the end of this, just like every other section, we have set A, B, C, and D. You're going to be calculating Z-scores, percentiles, both directions for each of these sets. Give it a try. If you can do that, you're good to go.